First subscribe, leave a like, and now watch. The Mariana Trench is the deepest known place in Earth's oceans and one of the most mysterious environments on the planet. Located in the western Pacific Ocean, east of the Philippines and south of Japan, it stretches for about 2,550 kilometers along the boundary where the Pacific Plate is being forced beneath the smaller Mariana Plate. This dramatic geological collision, known as subduction, has been shaping the trench for millions of years, slowly carving one of the most extreme landscapes on Earth. At its deepest point, called Challenger Deep, the trench plunges to nearly 11,000 meters below sea level. If Mount Everest were placed inside it, the summit would still be more than a mile underwater. Down there, the environment is almost unimaginable. The pressure is more than 1,000 times greater than at sea level. Strong enough to crush most submarines instantly. The temperature hovers just above freezing, sunlight never penetrates the darkness, and the silence is profound. For decades, scientists believed nothing could survive under such crushing pressure and eternal night. Yet the Mariana Trench has proven that life is far more resilient than once imagined. Strange and fascinating organisms live in this abyss. Translucent shrimp-like creatures called amphipods scavenge along the seabed. Delicate snailfish glide slowly through the darkness, their gelatinous bodies specially adapted to withstand immense pressure. Microorganisms thrive in the sediment, feeding on organic material that drifts down from the upper ocean like marine snow. Some bacteria here are extremophiles, meaning they survive in conditions that would be lethal to most known life forms. Their unique biochemistry has intrigued scientists who study the possibility of life beyond Earth, especially on icy moons such as Europa or Enceladus, where similar high-pressure oceans may exist beneath thick ice crusts. Human exploration of the trench has been rare and daring. In 1960, oceanographer Jacques Picard and U.S. Navy Lieutenant Don Walsh descended into Challenger Deep aboard the bathyscaphe Trieste. They spent only a short time at the bottom before returning to the surface, but their journey proved that humans could reach the deepest part of the ocean. More than 50 years later, in 2012, filmmaker and explorer James Cameron made a solo dive in the deep-sea Challenger submersible, capturing detailed images and collecting valuable samples. These expeditions required cutting-edge engineering. Pressure-resistant titanium spheres, specialized syntactic foam for buoyancy, and life support systems capable of functioning in total isolation. Despite its remoteness, the Mariana Trench has not escaped human impact. Scientists have discovered microplastics and chemical pollutants even at its greatest depths, carried there by ocean currents and sinking debris. This unsettling discovery demonstrates how deeply human activity has affected the planet. Even in a place almost 11 kilometers below the surface, far from cities and industry, traces of modern civilization remain. Geologically, the trench is a window into the dynamic forces shaping Earth. Subduction zones like this are responsible for powerful earthquakes and volcanic activity. They recycle oceanic crust back into the mantle, playing a critical role in the planet's long-term carbon cycle and thermal balance. By studying the Mariana Trench, researchers gain insights into how continents move, how mountains form, and how Earth has evolved over billions of years. There is also something profoundly psychological about the Mariana Trench. It represents the ultimate frontier on our own planet. Humans have walked on the moon, sent probes beyond the solar system, and mapped distant galaxies, yet we have explored only a tiny fraction of our own ocean floor. The trench embodies both our curiosity and our limitations. It reminds us that even in an age of satellites and artificial intelligence, vast realms of mystery still exist beneath the waves. Future missions aim to deploy more advanced robotic explorers capable of staying at extreme depths for longer periods. Autonomous underwater vehicles may one day map the trench in high resolution, revealing new species and geological structures. Each expedition adds a few more pieces to the puzzle, yet the Mariana Trench remains largely unknown. In many ways, the Mariana Trench is not just a physical location but a symbol. It is a reminder of the extremes of nature, of pressure, darkness, isolation, and resilience. It challenges our technology, expands our understanding of biology, and deepens our appreciation for the planet we inhabit. Hidden in the deepest shadows of the Pacific Ocean lies a world that continues to surprise us, proving that Earth still holds secrets as astonishing as any found in outer space.